Dear ladies, dear elders, today I would like to say something with complete sincerity. Please, don't let the clothes you wear every day make you fade away, whether in the eyes of others or in your own reflection. I say this not to judge, and certainly not to suggest you must dress like you're in your 20s. I say it because I know behind every wrinkle lies a rich life journey. Behind every strand of gray hair is a sky full of experience, and all of that deserves to be honored through your present appearance. But there are outfits out of habit, convenience, or the feeling that they are age-appropriate that are quietly making us look more tired, older, even as if we're trying to shrink ourselves. Aging doesn't mean fading. On the contrary, this is the time to dress beautifully for ourselves, not to be flashy, but to be tasteful and true to who we are. Let me share a few small things that may help you look younger and feel more in love with yourself. Many people still think fashion is just superficial. As long as you're neat and tidy, that's enough. But in truth, the way we dress reflects much deeper things: our moods, our emotions, and how we perceive ourselves. Especially in older age, as the body changes, energy softens, and relationships shift, the act of choosing clothes each day becomes a subtle expression of emotion, even if we don't realize it. One lady once told me, "It doesn't matter what I wear, as long as I feel comfortable." I completely agree, comfort is important. But if we stop at just comfort and let go of care altogether, we easily slip into the wear whatever mindset. Gradually, this dims our self-image, makes us feel outdated, less inclined to go out, and slowly feel as if we're blending into the background, no longer standing out as we once did. Psychologists call this enclothed cognition, meaning what we put on our bodies doesn't just change our reflection in the mirror, it affects our emotions, our posture, how we communicate, even how others treat us. A well-fitted, brightly colored shirt can make us feel more graceful and confident. A pair of small earrings, a soft-colored scarf can draw attention to our face, rather than letting us pass by unnoticed. I know many women, once past 60, start wearing overly loose clothes, in dark colors and overly simple designs that lack personality. That's not wrong, but if it stems from the feeling of, "I no longer need to stand out," then perhaps it's time to rethink. Every age deserves to be loved, to be seen, to be respected, and clothing, when chosen wisely, is a simple yet powerful tool to tell the world, "I'm still here, I still shine." The key is not to chase trends or force yourself into styles that don't fit. It's about choosing clothes that suit your current body, honor your unique beauty, and make you feel like yourself in a way that is comfortable, natural, and proud. A lightly tailored top in a color that suits your skin, a straight-leg pant of the right length paired with dainty shoes, a simple but elegant accessory. These small details can light up your eyes, your smile, and even your voice. And one thing I truly believe: when we feel beautiful, when we're pleased with the image we see in the mirror each morning, our day becomes lighter, more joyful, and more fulfilling. Fashion, after all, isn't just about looking good, it's about reminding ourselves that we still have value, that we can still turn heads, and, most importantly, that we can still make ourselves smile when we step out the door. Baggy clothing, an unnecessary form of hiding. There's a type of outfit that many women over 60 often wear, and perhaps many of us wear it daily, such as oversized sweaters, long shapeless dresses, bulky coats, or wide-leg pants without any structure. The reasons are understandable. The body changes, fat gathers more easily around the belly, back, or arms. The skin is no longer firm, and there are backaches, knee pains. All of this makes us want looser clothes for comfort, to cover certain areas, to avoid feeling exposed or self-conscious. But, sadly, these clothes, though undeniably comfortable, can unintentionally obscure our figure, making our reflection in the mirror look heavier, lifeless, and older than our actual age. I understand this feeling. Many women have told me, as long as I don't feel embarrassed in it, it's fine. But sometimes, when we dress to hide, we're actually making ourselves disappear. The oversized layers become a kind of shell shielding us, making us less visible, both in others' eyes and in our own sense of confidence. The issue here is not just about body shape, it's psychological, too. We choose oversized clothes not just because our bodies have changed, but because we've started to fear being seen. Fear that others will notice our flaws. Fear of judgment. But dear women, those folds, those soft lines, those visible changes on our bodies, they're not something to hide. They are the signs of life, of every step we've taken. And nothing deserves more pride than that. Instead of oversized clothes to disappear, we can choose pieces with clear structure that are still soft and comfortable. For example, A-line dresses or softly flared skirts, these can gently define the waist while staying elegant. Soft fabric blouses with subtle shaping at the waist give the upper body structure without clinging. Straight leg pants with a bit of stretch and a high waist can both flatter and elongate the legs. A short jacket that cinches at the waist with a belt can subtly define shape in a graceful way. And sometimes, something as simple as a slim belt or a casual side tuck of a blouse can make the whole outfit look sharper, more modern, and full of personality. Remember, you don't need a perfect body to wear clothes that fit well. Every body shape can be enhanced if we choose silhouettes that suit us. Beauty is not in size, it lies in the elegance and courage of expressing ourselves instead of hiding under oversized layers. At some point, floral tops and dresses became best friends in the closets of many older women. Perhaps it's because flowers have long been linked to femininity and gentleness, and because wearing floral patterns can make us feel like we're holding on to something cheerful. However, not all florals are fresh, and not all of them make us look more radiant. In fact, certain floral prints, if chosen carelessly, can unintentionally make us look outdated, tired, even as if we're wearing a dress from 2 or 3 decades ago. Tiny, cluttered floral prints like vintage wallpaper can overwhelm and dull the face. Large, bold florals that cover an entire dress might look vibrant at first glance, but often make the wearer look shorter, heavier, and lose grace. There are also loud tropical prints, bright colors, flashy leaves that are fun to look at but hard to match, and often don't suit Asian skin tones in older age. Now, I'm not saying older women shouldn't wear florals. On the contrary, if chosen well, floral prints can be a beautiful accent that highlights the softness and charm of mature beauty. The key is choosing floral designs that are current, tastefully made, and give a sense of elegance and haute couture. So what kinds of florals suit women over 60? First, go for watercolor-style print, soft blends of colors. Gentle tones like pastels, neutrals, or earth tones. These brighten the complexion and bring elegance. Second, look for prints with breathing space designs that don't cover the entire fabric but leave open space between flowers. This lightness makes the overall look easier on the eyes and more refined. Third, stick with tonal or tone-on-tone color schemes like cream on beige, navy on white, or pale pink on gray. This allows you to wear florals while avoiding a chaotic, flower overload look. Here's a simple trick. When in doubt, hold the floral piece near your face in the mirror. If your face is drowned out by the print, it's likely not a good choice. But if your features still stand out and harmonize with the fabric, that's the one to keep. With the right choice, florals don't just highlight your outfit, they highlight you. They draw attention to the softness in your eyes, the grace in your smile, and the elegance unique to a woman who's lived through many seasons of life. Wearing all black, a safe choice that dims the face. In the fashion world, black has long been seen as a symbol of elegance, neatness, and versatility. For many older women, black is especially favored for 3 main reasons. It's easy to match, creates a slimming effect, and it feels safe. Safe here means comforting when you look in the mirror, neutral, inconspicuous, and not tacky. But this very safety, when overused, can become a quiet shadow that hides the wearer's natural glow. I've met many women who told me, "My whole wardrobe is black because it's easy, clean, and I don't have to think too much." Sounds reasonable. But when we step back and look at the full picture, a woman with silver hair, pale skin, wearing a black sweater, black pants, and black shoes, her entire figure seems to be swallowed into darkness. The face becomes pale, the eyes lose their sparkle, The skin appears dull and wrinkles stand out more simply because of a lack of light. Black tends to absorb light. This is true not only of objects, but of skin tones too. For light or warm complexions, wearing black close to the face can create a grayish, tired appearance like a heavy curtain hiding one's natural radiance. However, I'm not saying you should completely give up black. Quite the opposite, keep it as your foundation, but learn how to balance it with lighter shades to highlight your natural beauty. There are many easy ways to do this. For instance, instead of wearing an all-black outfit, try a light-colored top, cream, blush pink, pastel blue, with black trousers or a black skirt. The contrast will brighten your face. Or, if you still want to wear a black top, add a colorful silk scarf, a string of pearls, or light-colored earrings to draw attention upward. Another great option is to substitute black with other deep but softer hues like navy blue, plum, olive green, or chocolate brown. These still give that elegant, slimming effect, but without making your face look washed out. And don't forget about warm, gentle tones: beige, cream, ivory, peach, jade green, lavender. These colors not only flatter the skin, but also bring a sparkle to the eyes and make your overall appearance more inviting and approachable. Color, when used right, can be a wonderful emotional boost. A light-colored top in the morning can make you feel more open, cheerful. A dress with tasteful prints can make you feel youthful and fresh. That's something no anti-aging cream can deliver as quickly. Outdated jeans. Memories from the past weighing down the present. Jeans, a wardrobe staple thought to be timeless for all ages, can actually make us look older if we're not careful about the style. Especially for those over 60, many women still keep jeans that were trendy 20 or 30 years ago. Not because of sentimentality, but because they feel familiar, still fit okay, or simply because they're still good, so why throw them away? But fashion, no matter how durable, is always evolving. If we don't refresh ourselves even a little, we risk being held back by outdated memories. One common mistake is continuing to wear mom jeans, high-waisted, puffed at the hips, with loose legs popular in the 90s. This style can make the wearer appear shorter, with a bigger belly, and an overall heavier silhouette. Similarly, overly long jeans that bunch up at the ankles or wide-leg jeans that don't hug the body at all, these can all blur your shape and drag down your appearance. Not to mention jeans that are heavily faded, distressed, or decorated with excessive embellishments like rhinestones or glittery embroidery. These may seem youthful, but often clash with your real age, making you look like you're trying too hard to hold on to the past. I completely understand changing styles when you've grown used to a certain silhouette isn't easy. But not changing doesn't mean staying the same. It means choosing a new way that's more refined, flattering, and true to the elegant woman you are today. So, what kind of jeans suit women over 60? Start with the slim, straight-leg style, not too tight, not too baggy. This cut helps elongate the legs, gives a clean silhouette, and pairs well with many tops. Choose darker washes like indigo, black, or deep navy, as these have a slimming effect and give a more polished look. Another flattering choice is ankle-length jeans, which reveal the ankylosing part of the body, often less affected by aging, and bring a sense of lightness and grace. Paired with ballet flats, loafers, or slim sandals, the whole outfit looks modern and youthful without trying too hard. For those who aren't used to denim, consider soft, stretch fabric trousers in a slim or gently tapered cut. These offer comfort without sacrificing style. And remember, jeans, no matter how stylish, are just one part of the outfit. Combine them with a well-fitted top, defined silhouettes, and the right shoes. A lightweight jacket, a slim belt, or a soft scarf can instantly elevate your entire look. Bulky shoes. Convenience that reveals your age. When talking about fashion, people often focus on clothes, hairstyles, accessories, and rarely notice that shoes, those seemingly small details, can most clearly reveal our age. Especially after 60, when our feet become more sensitive and easily fatigued, many women choose shoes that are really sturdy, super cushioned, and very large. These thick-soled, bulky, orthopedic-style shoes, while extremely comfortable and safe, have one major downside. They drag down your entire silhouette, making your legs appear shorter, your posture heavier, and your style instantly older. I've met many women who, when asked why they wear such shoes, respond, "Because my feet hurt, what choice do I have?" And that's completely valid and understandable. Aging brings joint pain, heel sensitivity, balance issues, and of course, health must come first. The good news is, nowadays, many shoe brands offer designs that support aging feet without compromising on elegance and style. The problem is, many women don't know about these options or assume they must be expensive and don't dare to try. But in reality, just a small change in style or material can make a huge difference to your entire outfit. So what makes a shoe both health-friendly and age-appropriate without making you look older? First, steer clear of extremely large shoes with thick industrial-like rubber soles, heavy outdated sneakers, or medical-style sandals with thick straps. Instead, look for shoes with moderate thickness soles and soft, cushioned insoles that reduce pressure on the soles of your feet. Second, choose almond-shaped or rounded toe boxes rather than overly square or sharply pointed ones. These offer a softer look and are gentle on your toes. Third, material matters. Soft leather, suede, or premium canvas will mold to your feet comfortably while still looking chic and refined. If you need extra height, go for low-block heels or flats with slight elevation at the heel. They help improve posture while being safe for your spine and knees. Some great options for women over 60 include cushioned ballet flats, feminine loafers, sleek slip-ons, slim white sneakers, delicate sandals with thin straps and low heels. These are easy to wear and pair well with jeans, flowy dresses, or cropped trousers, giving you a fresh and youthful vibe without sacrificing neatness or comfort. Most importantly, focus on how the shoes make you feel. If a pair allows you to walk steadily, stand tall, and feel beautiful, even when just going to the market or taking a stroll, then it's a pair worth keeping. Because a confident step doesn't come only from thick soles but from the quiet strength within. Dear ladies, now that we've reviewed some common wardrobe small things that can have a big impact on how you feel and look each day, I hope I've offered not only fashion insights but also sparked something deeper, the inspiration to fall in love with yourself again, gently and fully. I'm not here to suggest that you chase trends or throw out your entire wardrobe. What I want to say is this: just one well-cut blouse, one elegant pair of shoes, or a soft color near your face can light up your entire presence. These changes don't have to be expensive or fussy, they just need to be right and come from a place of self-respect. Growing older doesn't mean retreating. It's a time to dress for comfort and still look beautiful. To dress lightly and still feel confident. Because every day you step out of the house, smile at the mirror, or speak with others, you are still living, still present, and still have every right to be beautiful in your own way. Let's begin today with one small shift. Choose to dress out of self-love, not just for convenience. And you'll see the world will start looking at you differently, with respect, admiration, and genuine affection.